Hello, good evening. This is Teacher Wayne. It's good to see you again online. Today we're going to talk about posting. Last chapter we already learned how to do journalizing, and journalizing is quite easy. Journalizing is to record transaction into debit and credit part. And today what we are going to do is the subsequent step after journalizing. Journalizing allows you to record a transaction. It helps you to put down all the transactions that happened in the past, but it will be useless if you don't do the further step. The further step is the posting. If you post, you will be able to see all the information in one single account. You'll be able to summarize the account, a particular account. Okay, and this is what we're going to do today. So I'm going to show you journal. This is a general journal, page number 1, and we are going to post this transaction to the ledger. First of all, we have to know what is general ledger. A general ledger is a group of accounts. A group of accounts. Alright? And I have put some accounts in the Google spreadsheet. Yeah, the Google sheet. I think it's how it's called. And here we have the asset account, right? Cash, account receivable, supply, insurance. We have the liability account, owner's equity account, revenue account, expense. And all we have to do is choose the tab of the category, and we will be able to open the account that we want to open. Alright, so this, what you are looking at right now, this is the ledger. Okay, it is a group of accounts. Alright, so let's come back here. A ledger form. A ledger form is also known as account form. Alright, and a ledger form, as we were looking at it before, like this one. This is the ledger form of cash. Okay, so each account has a specific ledger form. This is the ledger form of account receivable. It is only for account receivable, and this is only for supply, and this is only for insurance. Each account has its own ledger form or account form. And what you are going to see on top of the account form, you will see the account title, and you will see the account number. And these are very important when you open an account. When you open an account in the account form, you have to put the account title and the account number. Alright? Very simple. Okay? Posting. Posting, if we are going to the textbook definition, the word posting basically means transferring information from a journal entry to a ledger account. It is called posting, and that's what we're going to do. Alright, so let's get started. Okay, so here you see that we have our general journal here, and the posting reference cells are empty. So we're going to start posting. April 1, cash. Cash is being debited $2,500. Okay, so let's go to the account form for cash. Cash, okay, April APR, and it is the first day. And here we are going to put G1 because it is the page number 1 of general journal, and here we are going to put $2,500. Okay, and so the balance is going to be $2,500. Okay, so I am going to make a little correction. This I want the decimal. Okay, and here I want them to be blue. Okay, and a little bit bold. Okay, good. So this, I just posted this, right? So I have to go back to my journal and put the account number here, 110. Okay, I'm gonna make the color blue for it to be blue. Blue is better. Okay, so after doing that, I have finished posting the first line. Now let's move on to Omar Bohe Capital. Okay, so basically he received investment, and it's also $2,500. Let's go to capital. Is going to be owner's equity. Yes, Omar Bohe Capital, and it is April. We already know that. Posting reference G1, and of course it is credited, right? $2,500, and the balance is gonna be on the credit side. As we know, the balance, okay, the side of the balance, alright, the side of the balance is always the normal balance of the account. In this case, it is capital, and the capital has the normal balance on the credit side. So we put it on the credit side, alright? Okay, again, I'm gonna change the color a little bit for it to be blue, okay, like visible. $2,500. Okay, perfect. So I need to remember to go back to here and put the account number of capital. Capital is 310. Okay. All right. Prepay insurance. That's April 3. Prepay insurance. So we are going to. We know that prepay insurance is a is a asset. So we need to make sure that we put it on the asset. 330. Okay, April 3, 330. Let's remember that. Okay, in this case, oh no, I'm looking at the wrong one. Asset, prepay insurance. Here you go. Okay, so it's April, right? April 3, and posting reference again G1, and it is being debited $330. All right, the balance is $330. Is that right? So that's quite easy, right? That's quite easy. Change the color again and make it bold. All right. Is that the end? No, I have to put the account number 140. Prepay insurance 140. 140. Excellent. Okay, cash is being credited, in this case $330. Okay, cash is being credited. Let's go to cash. Okay, it's April 3. Let's put 3 here. G1, of course, like always. And it's $330 credit. Yes, 330. Okay, and now we are going to do the new balance. Okay, so to do the new balance, okay, I need to subtract, because I am decreasing cash. When cash is credited, it is decreasing. It is less. So I take the previous one minus the amount that's credited. So what I can just do is type in the formula, right? equals to this guy, okay, minus this guy. Okay, it gives me an error. The error it's giving me because it is giving me the error because here I have the comma. It is like European standard for decimal point. Okay, so I have to fix that. Okay, so it's already been fixed. Yeah. Now we are going back to the this transaction. This entry. It is 110. Okay. All right. So it's done. Let's double check. Double check. Here on the third, cash is being credited $330. Oh yes. $330. So the new balance is this. Okay, so by typing in the formula, it will be easy to calculate. Okay, so we can just type formula for all of them. This one you can put equals to this plus this minus this, enter. Okay, and then you can just copy all this. Okay, yeah. So as we put more accounts, more amounts, it will automatically change. Alright, so let's move on to supply. Supply is being debited $160 on the 4th. Okay, so we look for supply. Supply on April the 4th. Okay, posting reference G1, debited $160. Debit $160. Again, we're gonna change the color. Make sure it's blue and nice, and it is bold. Alright. Is that it? No. 130. We have to go here. Supply 130. $130. Okay, account payable ready supply. Okay, it's being credited. Let's go here. Account payable is a liability. Account payable ready supply. Okay, it is on the 4th, if I'm not mistaken. Let's double check. On the 4th, yeah, on the 4th. So April the 4th. What did I put? 4th. G1 is being credited $160. $160. Okay. So we change color, make it blue and nice. 210. 210. We put here 210. Okay. Cash. April 8th, cash is being debited 325. 325 for cash. Asset. We come here on the 8th. G1. Okay, 325, is that right? Okay, look, I just type and then it automatically changed because we have already programmed the formula. Okay, 325 exactly, 110. Okay, and we made cash by doing sales. Sales is being credited 325 as well. Okay, sale is a revenue. Okay, it is April 8th. April 8th. Posting reference G1, and it is 325. It is being what? Credited 325. Remember, the balance, the side of the balance has to correspond to the normal balance of the account. Alright, in this case, sales is credited. Alright, sales is credited. Let's make it blue and nice. 325. Okay, the account number is 410. Okay, 410. Alright, account receivable Dan Carroll. Okay, account receivable Dan Carroll is on the 9th, and it is being debited. Okay, let's go to account receivable. It is an asset, Dan Carroll. Okay, it is on the 9th, and April 9, I'm sorry. April 9, and now G1, and we somehow forget about the amount 122 debit 122 122. Alright, 122. Okay, we're gonna make it blue, make everything blue. Alright, excellent. Where is it? 120 is the account number. Let's go here. 120. Okay, sales. Okay, sales is 122. Again, sales is being credited. Okay, sales is revenue. It is on the 9. G1. Sales is being credited. 122. Okay, so let's program equals to this guy plus this guy. And we can just copy paste for the rest in case we need to use it in the future, right? 410 again, let's go to sales. 410. 410. Okay, we're almost done. Rent expense, $260 on the 12th. Okay. It's owner's equity? No, it's expense. Okay. Rent expense on the 12th, April 12th. Alright, it's 260. 260, is that right? Let's double check. 260, exactly. Okay, G1 like always. And expense normal balance is this guy right here. Okay. Alright. So let's make it blue again. Blue and nice. Oh, this blue is weird. Let's make this blue. Okay. 510. 510. Yeah. Cash is being credited $260. Okay. So cash, we go back to cash. Cash. On the 12th, you credit cash 260 and G1 of course. Alright. So 260 and cash is 110. Yeah, we should remember that. It's very frequently used. Account payable ready supply. On the 15th, account payable ready supply is debited. $80. Okay. So account payable is liability. It is on the 15th. G1. Okay, it is debited $80. That means that you are decreasing the debt. In this case, we have to calculate equals to previous balance minus the debit plus the credit. Okay, so 160 minus 80 is 80, right? So I can just copy this and put it here in case I need to use it in the future. 210. 210, right? Pretty easy, right? Cash, $80 is credited. Yeah, you spend cash to pay your debt. Alright, so that is the 15. Okay, G1, you credit $80. Alright, 110. Okay, 110. Okay. So here cash is being debited on the 16, 65 bucks. Okay, on the 16, cash is being debited 65 bucks. 65 bucks. Alright. So 110 again. Okay, why you receive money? Because Dan Carroll pays you the debt. Okay, he pays you 65 bucks. Okay, I mean asset, yeah. Dan Carroll. Okay, on the 16 you are pay 65 bucks. So the account receivable decrease, it is credited. So we can just do the calculation. This guy plus this guy minus this guy. Okay, 122 minus 65 is 57 bucks. I can just copy it and post here. Alright, so it's 120. I'm gonna put 120. This account receivable has decreased because they pay you. Okay, drawing, you decide, Mr. Omar Bohe, you decide to take money out of the business, 500 bucks. Drawing, okay? It is on the 25th. So on the 25th, you take 500 bucks out. You go to owner's equity. Drawing, it is April, and double check 25th. Okay, G1. You take money out of the business, right? So that is 500 bucks. And then 500 bucks. Let's make it blue. Blue, blue, blue. Beautiful blue. Okay. Alright, and of course, when you take money out of business, what happened to the money in the business? It decreased, right? So on the 25th, money decreased. Money decreased 500 bucks. Okay, 500 bucks. Okay, so we forgot to put the posting reference. Let's go ahead and check it out. Owner's equity 320. This is 320. Okay, and cash is 110 like always. Alright, so this is the way you post. Okay, this is how you post. After you finish posting, you are gonna see this column totally filled out with account number, right? And so you may ask, what's the purpose of posting, putting all this information in the ledger, in the general ledger, in the account forms of the general ledger? Okay, this is what's handy. Alright, let's say you want to know what is your balance of cash. So you can know by looking at this piece of paper that as of 25th of April, your cash balance is $1,747. Alright? So you know how much cash you have on hand. And also, it's not only with cash. If you want to know, hey, I wonder how much money Mr. Carroll still owes me. And then you can check. Oh, okay, I'm looking at the account form of account receivable Dan Carroll. So Mr. Carroll still owes me $57. Alright, he made a payment of $65 on the 16th, but he hasn't been making any more payment. Alright, so probably I have to call him so he will pay me. Alright, if you want to know what is the balance of the supply, okay, you can see that on April 4th, you bought $160 of supply. Alright, so you can do this with every single account. For example, liability. You want to know how much money you still owe to Ready Supply, the company that sells you supply. Okay, after checking the account form of this account, you see that on April 15 you made a payment of $80 and you still owe $80. You still owe Ready Supply $80. Okay, so this is how easy posting is, and posting is very fun to do. So enjoy it.